You might as well. I can't guarantee this is going to be a super long session. By the way.
That's probably
say.
okay, considering that I'm in the process of getting sick and my parents are already sick. So.
I've got a wedding tomorrow, also.
Oh.
All right. So we'll see how the game flows. If it ends early, it ends early. But we're not gonna stress if it's a short session.
Excuse me. I
And
should not lean back. That makes me cough worse.
We have 4 party members tonight still.
3.
4.
Four if you count Cypherx.
Oh, I count them as one person.
So does Lucian.
All right, fine. 3 then. See, we're a glass half full kind of crew, or glass half empty kind of crew today.
3.5 Cypherx counts it as 2 people. He hates.
3 and a cat.
3 and 2/3.
Oh,
Okay, so
3 men and a cat.
you guys are traveling, and I suppose there's an alert that happens. So like, hey, keep an eye out for a down ship in the area. It's been a while, but you're free to salvage it if you find it. So,
all right.
And like, if you do salvage it, if you bring it to here, we will pay you.
Should we?
They give you coordinates.
Shall we assume that the 3 people that aren't here are tinkering with the object we got from the shrine?
Sure.
Shall we just say that?
We'll work on that.
Dudley's just locked in my room with just playing vid games or something.
Who knows?
Playing Monster Hunter Space Wild.
Great game. Really good game. I gotta prog more of the new Savage tier tomorrow and Sunday.
I still haven't resubbed. I don't know when I will, considering I now have to save up money to buy a Switch 2.
You should wait.
I mean, I won't be able to buy it until Christmas anyway.
Yeah,
well, they did delay the pre-orders, so
I mean, I wouldn't be able to pre-order regardless, but
yeah, just
right.
It's fine. Anyway, we're not going to talk about that. So yeah, if you do some scanning, they tell you like where the ship kind of was like lost and things like that. You know. Oh, by the way, do your precog rolls if you already haven't.
Oh, right. Yep. Oops.
It makes me wish I had multi-classed one bit into.
Holy God, that is some good precog rolls.
On the week where we're not doing anything.
Well, you might use them. I don't know.
You can make sure something happens at least once.
No, well, before we get into anything, I think my mom called me away, so I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, no problem. So you guys will spend some time scanning around, tracing it back, and we'll say you locate where the ship is. The ship's crashed. You know, you find the trail and you narrow it down. And you take some time to do that. And when the spark comes back, we'll travel on over there.
Okay, that's how you get rid of a previous macro.
Can we detect if there's any like life forms on it or anything?
There's heat signatures, but nothing humanoid.
And this was just they needed. Why was this ship just sitting out here again? I'm sorry.
They were carrying cargo and crashed.
Kind of derelict.
They don't tell you
But
why they crashed, but it's there.
does it say that the ship is supposed to have a crew?
I mean, one would assume.
I would say a breathing crew, more to be more.
Most likely, they would have been breathing when the ship was operating. Yes.
Okay.
What? Unless they were automatons.
I mean, completely possible. That's why I'm asking.
Nope. Gotta do that.
Do they? I'm guessing they care about the cargo. Do they care about the passengers?
Uh, they're thinking they're dead. So the cargo is probably more of the line you're looking for.
Okay. If do they want them returned if they're alive?
I mean, bonus points. They never really said anything about it.
Okay.
Messenger's more like if you retrieve the cargo and bring it here, we'll pay you.
Hmm.
I don't think they're holding much hope out that anyone is alive.
Hmm. Faywe, you got any like? How big is this cargo? This is actually is my next question.
I don't know who you're talking to. That Baby's
Not
my boss.
Oh my god. I guess that's, yeah, fair enough.
not really specified how large the cargo is.
Not specific. Okay.
I'm just testing something.
They are just assuming that is any cargo you can get. You know?
I'm just trying to figure out what's the easiest way to move this crap.
Well, I mean, I guess it depends on how the tendril works, as we have a brig that we could put stuff in.
Well, this is on a planet, so
Oh, well.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so it crash landed.
I
Okay.
said it crashed.
Yeah, I
it
was thinking
crashed.
like in space crash, not on planet crash.
Yeah, kind of like what we did to that to that last ship that we encountered.
Yeah. Okay. Any planet environmental details of the surroundings?
Breathable oxygen, little bit more on the warm side.
Okay.
No real like extremes or anything.
Fuck. Normally, I'd have a character that would that would deal with this, but Lucian is not.
I mean, if we go to it, I could probably ID what happened to it.
Yes, you could.
Yeah, it's more the like if they like ran away with them type deal. But I guess if they ran away with them, they ran away with them.
Yeah, you can only go and look.
Okay, so I just need to upgrade that. Then that'll update that.
Oh, jeez, I'm tired today too. Good lord. Not a day for any of us. Jeez. But yeah, we'll just wait for. I'm gonna use the bathroom while Spar gets back.
Yeah, that was a kick-ass damage roll.
I'm AFK. What did you get?
So it's an 8d4 for the railgun, and I rolled a 23.
Damn.
Four fours and 2
That's about
ones.
3 fours.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
Well,
just
I
making
mean, I
sure.
guess we're on ground, so it doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm also just testing the macros, like just to see like what all I need to update about them.
Oh yeah, I need to make another suggestion in the thingy.
Well, it'll probably have to wait till next level.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also I also downgraded, or well, not downgraded, but like improved the performance, lowered the. Basically, it's a +3 on our computers now, but only 2 bonuses.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because honestly, nobody else was using them. I wanted at least I wanted to have 3, so it's like, all right, hey, somebody else could use it, and then nobody was.
I mean, I was giving it to Karina.
Right? I get
So,
the other problem was is that like every time we're like the times that there was no point to it.
to give it to Karina?
Yeah, because she wouldn't have rolled enough anyway.
I mean,
I'm back. Sorry about that.
I don't
Hello.
know. I think it's still kind of valuable. Like a +2 is a +2.
Oh,
Right.
good.
At least for right now, though.
Yeah.
3 for 2.
Hmm.
All right. So,
We
like I said, we're
really
heading
weren't
off to a
using all three
planet.
nodes anyway.
That's
Say what?
true. You guys don't always use all 3.
Right, I know that's why I adjusted down to a better bonus, but less to divvy out.
So, like I said, breathable atmosphere planet. A ship has crashed. Let's go exploring. So, here you go. Put yourselves on the board.
It's shipwreck 37.
Yeah, but blurrier.
Yes.
It's a map we used last time, but it's blurrier.
I don't know why. It just is.
I don't know, but it sure is.
It sure is blurrier. You're correct. I can still make out the rooms. It's fine.
Did I upgrade? Yes. Okay, I did change those out, I think.
Very nice. Well,
Oh, by the way, Jack now has a cane.
cool.
Not one that he needs to walk with, but he is walking with a cane.
Pretty sure I know what that cane is.
Uh-huh.
Nice little sword cane.
Are we Kane buddies?
Can be. He's almost definitely not going to use it because melee is pointless for him, but it's there if he wants to use it. I figured it was better to have some melee weapon than nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, that was me last time, even though I used my melee weapon none times.
I was going to say, I don't remember you using one at all.
Hey, just gotta have one just in case.
I always have my cane for obvious reasons.
Well, off we go exploring.
That'd be a kick-ass blind person cane.
Oh, I can't
I'm just
use my
gonna-
paradoxes for attack rolls yet.
I'm gonna roll that just for funsies.
So let's see.
lot of things that don't look like the ship. There's a good amount of the ship intact, as you can see by the blurry picture.
Well, it is. You did say it's kind of a hotter environment. It's just it's a bit arid. It's a bit
Yeah.
deserty. You can't see it quite clearly. Right. I think I know what happened to the ship.
It definitely crashed. You're right. No,
Guys, it crashed.
you wouldn't believe it. Um,
Your powers of deduction are astounding.
this is why he's a top guy at
This is why I'm an ace pilot.
Except you're not the pilot.
Eh. I know ships.
Obvious signs of. Let me see. How do I put it? There's definitely signs of battle damage. So you can assume that this wasn't exactly a
Natural
malfunction.
causes.
Yeah.
This wasn't due to technical problems per se.
No. Well, if you include technical as in systems being disabled, maybe.
Technical Sir, we've experienced technical problems. What happened? Our ship got shot.
Exactly. Our engine is that. Our shield is gone because it's blown up.
That sounds like a skill issue, officer.
There-
That sounds like we had a bad roll of the dice.
Fuck it.
So-
Is this over here more wreckage, or is this just?
Yeah, that's wreckage.
I'm gonna check out this.
So we might want to be
You find a dead body.
we may want to be careful, everyone.
It looks a bit chewed upon.
Would it be life science to recognize what chewed it?
Sure.
That's a trained only, and I don't have any ranks in it, so I can't even do that.
Womp womp.
Whoops. That's unfortunate.
That's it was chewed on by a dog.
It's some sort of animal.
There are
Oh, what
teeth
is it?
marks.
What is the
Life science.
Yeah,
Let's see.
if you come over and take a look at the body, yeah, you can life science it.
I have I have a point in it. Let's see.
I want to see this roll.
And it's probably not going to be great at all. But
I want to see. You know, it isn't bad.
Not awful.
You could conclude some diatha have chewed upon this corpse.
Diatha.
Great. What the hell's a
Yep.
diatha?
Well, they're a vermin.
Okay.
Kind of look like slugs.
Okay.
In more particulars, they kind of look like these things.
Oh.
Well then.
then.
God damn.
I'll give you one question off of that.
Either I'm thinking either weaknesses or for special attacks. What do y'all think? Yeah, I guess we'll find out. We'll find out the special attack eventually, I'm guessing.
Yeah, but
Maybe.
well, I mean, granted, we don't have many options of attacking them, so maybe knowing how far to stay away from them would be better.
Fair enough. Any objections, Par?
What are we doing?
We
He
get one
asked me a
question.
question about these creatures.
Right. What's the question he's picking?
He's
I'm
on
trying
a
to figure out.
he's between figuring out special attacks or weaknesses. I figure special attacks because how many options for attack do we have right now?
4.
Guns and magic.
Right, but how like in what how much variety in attack? Like who's got fire or electric or ice?
I think I have cold on a
We can
spell.
handle the electricity.
Yeah, and he's got electricity.
I've got gun.
Yeah, special attack to see if there's anything that we should be worried about.
No, I guess I'll go for that then.
Roll me a d3.
Uh,
Has a few special abilities, so
I gotta actually, yeah. Is it slash R or R slash? I always forget.
/R. We're not on
Slash
Reddit.
Wait, isn't that? No, never mind. No.
I mean, I was gonna say there's also the thing in the upper left that you could
it
just.
has an
It doesn't have a
explosive
D3.
charge
Oh.
ability. While Diatha is at 20 hit points or fewer as a full action, the creature can move up to double its speed and then make a bite attack. Its detonate ability then triggers.
Good to know.
That's awesome.
Even better is we can roll initiative.
Oh, right, we do
All
have
right.
to do that.
And exploding slugs. How fun!
Well, hold on.
Yeah,
Well, I
Yikes.
mean,
It
only
should be
exploding.
a 2. So the roll tickle will be higher. Okay, yeah, that is rolling tickles.
Look at you guys rolling initiative
Oh,
like a
I need to
champ.
set mine to
That one's
damn.
wrong. Mine's wrong. Mine's wrong.
That one's wrong.
Yes, I will change it. Though it is -4.
Yeah, it rolled from Tickle's sheet for some reason.
It's because I have my old. I was using my old macro.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I just click on the button in the character sheet.
that's kind of funny though. He could still access his sheet without accessing his sheet.
Yeah, well, they're still there. The macro
All right.
rolls it even if you don't have access to it.
that is the correct initiative order then.
Yes.
That is kind of funny.
All right. Well, let's start with the good old captain. What is he going to do?
Well, I have to double check some things because I don't know. Let's see, range on this is 40. And there's a wall.
I mean, there's a wall, but I mean, you could run out and then shoot him. That guy's probably a little far
And-
away.
I'm gonna.
What are we going to do?
Is this blurry blob here or something blocking view?
No, don't worry about it.
Okay. Um, if I'm behind cover, it affects my attack roll, right?
Um,
I don't think so.
Like if I were to
no,
move
it's if
there.
they're behind. You know,
Yeah.
you could shoot them with as long as they're not in cover.
Okay.
You're fine.
And
Which they are not.
that's still
Dumb
45 feet.
Squidman.
Hmm.
It's unfortunate. You take one penalty and -2.
How about from like right here?
I mean,
I don't know how
yeah, I'd
much.
give you.
I don't know how much like this structure is jutting out here or whatever wreckage this is.
Yeah, but yeah, you can get a shot off from there. No problem.
Okay. And I will do. This will be my first time doing a trick attack, so I'm assuming this applies automatically, just by clicking
It
the weapon.
it
Not
should.
quite. If you
Okay.
want to do a trick attack, there's a option under basic attacks, apply
Apply
trick attack to attacks.
Yeah, that's on yes.
Okay.
Then it should apply it.
Okay.
You can expand it if you have a particular operative.
Yeah, I've got that set.
Okay.
And my level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Then it should be good.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, it brought up a box to select a condition.
That'd be none at the moment.
Okay.
Because that's a check for if it's flat-footed, off target, or whatever.
Okay. CR5 passes. You pass that. You hit it. And you do 20 damage.
Nice.
Oh. That hurts. No. Why? Well, they are flesh-eating vermin. So can't even argue with you.
That's a pretty good damage roll.
I know. Look at you. You rolled real high on your D8s.
So they're vermin slugs.
Yeah, they're technically vermin.
Hmm.
Lucian.
Um.
How are we
let's see.
dealing with this?
Hopefully, as efficiently as possible.
I can see Lucian just being all about efficiency.
It's time we clean things up.
Oh dear God! Please don't help me. I am going to move a.
Okay.
I'm just gonna. You know, I'm gonna move. And then I'm gonna have to take a little pot shot-aroo.
Okay,
Actually, can I have
move and-
Cypherix move first? Is that
Yeah.
okay?
That's fine.
Any of this stuff like be climbed up onto?
Yeah, sure.
Around here?
You can climb up on some of it.
Okay. He's gonna like get here and then start climbing another 20 feet.
Got it. No problem.
And then now is gonna move up. I guess can he move here? Is that I don't know if
Sure.
that's a wall or not. Okay. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it's
move
fine.
here and then
I mean, it's some wreckage from the ship, so.
Yeah.
And take a shot with a neutroid pistol. Why not?
Let's do it. Which one are we attacking?
Oh, it was this one.
Okay, well,
Terrible
you
shot
missed.
though. Yeah.
Drake, dolphin.
To be fair, you did just climb up on top of something. A little.
All right, what does Drake do on his turn?
Drake doesn't refer to Drake in the third person, so
I almost grabbed the Nutriad pistol for Jack as his first weapon, but I went with the Fast Fault Blaster instead.
And
I'm
it just sounded like a revolver, and that's what I think Lucian would use.
I could start on that guy, or we could move to, or I could start, or keep, or we could all work on the same target.
It's a good question. What do you
I
want to
would
do?
take out the one that's already damaged.
Yeah, especially since I also get trick attack.
That's right, you do.
I forgot. So many of you picked operative precog.
All
Bullshit.
two of us.
Well, two operatives, two precogs, and two soldiers all mixed together into 3 characters.
We are the triads. All right, but since I moved, I can't use boost. So, and we don't get debilitating tricks quite yet. So, oh geez, why the hell is that?
A -4, huh?
What the hell? Something doesn't seem right about that.
Wait, what? For real?
It's a 16 minus 20.
Yeah, something went weird with that. I still don't really know where that calculation comes from.
Oh, it's the it's the map for trick attack. It's kind of it's weird. But yeah,
All
you
right,
just rolled
if you
really well.
roll a
So
16, but it says -20. Oh, I guess, yeah.
it makes sense. It does make sense.
Yeah.
You just have to read it.
Okay.
Well, either way.
It does 11 damage. Okay. Their turn. Move there. I don't think we can quite get to Jack. Nope, we can't.
Oh right, because I can't take. I'm so used to being able to just take 10 on that.
Yep. Okay. So one bite attack is coming out on Lucian. And the bite attack is
Did that thing hop up on the roof?
29. No. It's like a
I mean, that'll
corner.
probably it. I imagine.
I thought you climbed up on top of something.
He didn't. That was
Oh.
Cyphrix.
Oh, okay.
I thought Lucian did as well, but I'm also paying
No,
attention to
you
a
just
different discussion.
you have the wall. You have the
11 damage to Lucian.
wall. Okay.
And you're up. Captain Jack.
Um,
What are you going to do? Oh. I'm just waiting. You gonna stab it? We gonna back off and shoot it?
yeah, I'm gonna 5-foot step
That's a good decision.
and bang bang.
Bang bang. Let's do it. That hits. And you do 15 damage. Not quite enough to trigger that. But hey, we're moving right along. Let's go. All right. Lucian. Cyphrix is on top now.
Cool. That was actually the question I was gonna ask. Can Cyphrix 5 foot in full round?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And he's gonna climb up, and then you're just gonna see him open his mouth, and a gun barrel is gonna come out of his throat.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
How does this go? Question.
I think probably badly, to be completely honest. Actually, I'm just gonna regular attack. He has a bad enough
Oh,
as it
poor
is.
Cyphrix did not quite hit.
Okay. Okay. I might just do herring fire with him. I don't know how that works, but we'll figure that out later. Lucian. I have. I have. I don't know if you'll allow this, but I have a prehensile tail.
Mm-hmm.
Can I put my gun? Can I hold my gun with my tail? Just pull out and then pull
Sure.
out my cane.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna swift action activate the electricity on my sword cane and
Ooh.
uh take a swing.
Let's do it. That hits.
Half the damage is electricity, if that means anything. And that'll be it for my turn, I think.
Add a fusion to this weapon. Okay. Yeah. So it's 12 damage to that guy. Okay. You're 1v1ing a slug. I like it. All
Right.
right.
So the good thing is that I didn't get the trick attack because I shouldn't have gotten a trick attack.
Okay, well, good.
Yeah. Totally forgot. Sorry. I'm used to having the ability that makes like all weapons or all
Yeah,
my weapons used to be able to work with it. So.
no problem. Doesn't matter. No harm, no foul.
Yep. Move back that way.
Yep,
And to the same guy.
sounds good.
Keep forgetting to have the macro down at the bottom.
That hits. Okay, this guy's skin is now glowing.
Maybe I should have targeted a different one.
How much health does it have left? Okay. It's going to just move up there, and 2 bite attacks coming out. First one was Lucian, 22. And Captain Jack, wow, I almost crit.
Mm.
Ah,
Yeah, look at that.
D6 plus 7, so first damage is 12 for Lucian, and then 11 for Jack. Okay, you're up.
um, can I cast a spell while flying?
Yeah.
Don't see why not.
I didn't know if that would affect like concentration required or anything.
I think there's
No.
exactly one spell you can't cast while flying.
Flight?
There's
I'm sure you can. It just depends on what's causing the previous flight. There's
So,
nothing stopping
okay,
you from
so-
casting it.
If flying's a concentration spell, as long as you don't override the concentration spell, you can use other spells.
Okay, well, I have wings, so I can fly with the wings.
Oh, then you're fine. If you have natural flight, you can
Mhm.
cast spells. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna fly up in the air and take the attack of opportunity.
Sounds good. I will take the attack of opportunity. 25.
That misses because I have
Okay.
um
Okay.
because
You
I
don't have to explain it.
have this.
Okay. Perfectly fine. Now what?
I'm just gonna fly like 20 feet up,
Sounds good.
and I'll cast a spell. I'm gonna cast
Okay.
um I'm gonna cast this Embrace of the Void.
Okay. See it. Fortitude save. Okay. Let me roll its fortitude save. Does not pass.
So
And it does 10 damage.
it takes 10 damage. Cold damage
Okay.
specifically.
Very nice. That's very specific, and I needed to know that. So we're good. Lucian.
Um. Hmm. Uh. Okay. I'm gonna. Okay, so Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna activate Miracle Worker,
Okay.
and I'm gonna put that on my armor. So my AC
Sounds
is
good.
+2.
Got it.
Then as a standard action, I'm gonna pop my energy shield.
Okay.
And yeah, I think that's all I can do because that took my
Yep,
move
That's
action.
a move and a standard, yeah.
Standard. Yep.
Cypher is
good.
just gonna fire at somebody.
Which one?
Top one.
Okay. Do it.
Actually, no. One next to top one. Top one.
Okay. That'll
Wow.
miss, unfortunately.
uh,
Well,
I
Drake,
have got to
you're
get
up.
him a better gun. Lord of mercy.
Oh, every once in a while you'll have to use it. I figured this is a nice little since we have half the party here, it's a little hard to do spaceship combat without some key members.
Let's see.
So
Well, Jack would have to be piloting because, well, I mean, Jack and I could be either or for roles.
hmm
Actually, I think Lucian can pilot as well.
all of you can. I love how many people can pilot in
Yeah,
this
I
group.
mean it's
Amazing.
good to have a backup.
It is.
It's literally just so he can shoot a gun. That's literally it.
Um,
Yeah, so Jack is 20 feet above the one that's there on the
Yeah.
ground.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's. Wait,
So is
whoa.
Cypher.
Oh, hold on. Where the hell was I? I was there.
Yep.
Uh,
I hate that so much. I wish I could turn that off.
There we go. That's the symbol I was looking for.
Yep. Let's see. How is this going to go?
question I want to know the answer to also.
I know. I'm waiting for you.
Yeah, and I've got things to consider. Because honestly, based on how I've been rolling, that actually, well, it depends on how I roll for that too.
You just gotta believe in yourself, dude.
Eh, well,
Or believe in Lucian who believes in you.
no, I'm
Well,
not
let's
going to
not
be
go
the.
too far.
I'm not going to be the me that believes in you that believes in me.
Exactly.
All right, well, I'll 5 foot that way.
Oh, right up to him.
Yeah, because I'm somewhat switching tactics because I do have a weapon that does get trick attack.
Ooh, very nice.
Exactly 1. Too bad it missed.
That would be unfortunate that it missed. Yes.
And that was such a good damn roll too. Look at all
Your
that.
damage. Look at your damage rolls. Maxed out the damage rolls too.
Both of them.
I am
Oh,
so mad.
gonna
And
be
I actually
even,
do make things. And I do make things flat-footed because I'm a 4th level.
You're even gonna be more upset in just a second.
When he
Dude.
hits you for 32
He is
damage.
going to activate his explosive charge. So this is a full round action. He is charging at you and biting
Are you
you.
charging at me? Him?
Why
Yeah.
me?
Oh.
Cause he's in front of him.
Because Jack is flying in the air and Lucian's on top of the thing.
No, he's not. Lucian's on the
No.
ground.
Yeah,
Oh.
but you're behind him technically. He's not looking in your direction.
Yeah.
See
Okay.
that, and that was a toss-up. I was either going to run or move 40 feet away, which I don't know how much of a difference that would have been. But
All right. So first things first. 1 bite attack versus Lucian. That's probably gonna miss. 1
That'd
bite
have been
attack. This is a
missed.
full round versus Drake. Ooh, I think I hit that. And this is the bite attack versus Drake. Yeah, let's go.
Not like this.
All right, so we're gonna resolve some things. I think the 26 hits you. So first things first.
they both hit me.
So we're gonna resolve those. That's 11 and 11. 22.
I wish I'd gotten the 17 because that would have
Uh,
just missed me.
Yes, it would have. However, this dude explodes.
Immediately?
Yes. So make a reflex save.
That's actually the information we got from the life science check.
No, I didn't. I thought it would latch on and explode and all round or something.
No,
Nope.
that's part of the full action.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh.
Well, that's quite unfortunate because you take eight points of damage, which you took less damage from 2d6. Okay, that's fine. I need to roll this guy's reflex save real quick. He passes. Sweet. And you are now have the burning condition.
Oh, I hate everything.
I was gonna charge Jack to be fair, but
That's
he
why he
moved.
flew up in the air.
So this guy will take 4 damage. Yeah. Now it's Jack's turn. Because it explodes in a 10-foot radius, which means Jack doesn't get hit because he's
Mhm.
20 feet up.
That's why he flew up in the air.
Ah. This is just payback because I couldn't hit Feiwei last game.
Yeah, I'm buying that damn wall running mod again.
I don't care. It's not that much damage. I didn't even get in your HP yet.
I am gonna cast Death's Door
Ooh.
on the one next to Drake.
Got it. It needs a fortitude save. Okay. 24.
And that's yeah, that passes.
Okay.
Half damage, and it doesn't take the ability score damage.
So it takes 5 damage and no ability score.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No problem.
Yeah,
Lucian.
multi-classing definitely gimps me on the
Some of it, yeah.
spell DCs.
A little bit. But you do get the cool like precog stuff for like skill checks and stuff, which is
Mhm.
super cool. Which, every once in a while there's going to be a session like this where we don't have enough people to really run a starship effectively, so I've got to do other things.
Let's.
And honestly, you killed
I
that
mean,
one pretty quickly, so it's all good.
Well, it kind of exploded itself.
Yes, but you got it into the state where it
we got it into low health that caused it to do that.
Oh my god,
these are both
Cypherix.
at the top.
So who gets the kill credit for this one?
Cypherix hits the second one. I don't know. You can argue amongst yourselves.
Well,
I'd give it to Drake because he took the hit.
Captain Jack is not one to steal the credit from his subordinates, I see. I like it.
this cough out of black cloud. Appreciate it, boss.
Yeah, you're technically.
Oops.
Oh, you hit him. Let's go.
Now, you know what? Now I'm wishing that I had set a character trait for Jack that instead of calling all of the party by name, he called them names of characters from the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Like instead of
Would have been
Lucian, he just
funny.
keeps calling him Mr. Cotton.
Nope.
That would have
On the
been
top
really
one.
hard to keep track of, though.
Okay, very nice. All right, Drake. First things first. Your fire damage is 1.
Stop, drop, and roll. Maybe don't.
Yeah, no, I don't have immunity to prone quite yet.
No, I wouldn't recommend going prone versus this guy.
I mean, I could stab him in his non-existent kneecaps.
I mean, you could technically.
Well, I mean, it worked so well last time. I'll probably just stick to where I'm at.
Yep.
That's so funny that I could do that. That's so funny. I kind of want to do that.
Spellcasters are pretty fun, I got to admit.
This is the spell that I have is one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Hey,
Okay, that's better.
you are standing right next to it though.
However, the trick attack doesn't work.
Fucking course it doesn't.
I can't win them all.
I know. I'm not like I okay, I at least hit the the regular attack.
And
did.
did max damage, I think.
You did
Yes.
max damage.
Well, aside from the trick attack damage, which doesn't go through anyway.
I mean, that was almost max anyway.
Yeah.
That was
All
like
right.
that was basically almost just a reroll or a redo.
So my turn's gonna be really quick. Lucian and Drake.
Hit.
The guy out of the three
9
that has the
and 8.
has the best armor is the one that's out of range.
Well, I mean, you also have flying.
Mm-hmm. I assume I have better AC than Lucian. I don't know.
What is it?
My AC is 25.
Yes, you do.
I spent a lot of money on armor.
Captain Jack is paranoid about getting stabbed or shot
He sure is.
in the back specifically.
He sure is. Actually, did I up?
Oh, sorry. That was my turn done. You're up. I was taking a drink.
Did I update that? No, I did
No,
not.
no.
Fuck. What armor do I have? Oh, okay. I just need to add a thing there. I didn't update the name of my armor.
Oh, that's it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Poor Drake. This is all the times Faye Wu in the last game was like, you missed. Can't get to him. You missed.
Well, most of that was just me because I was running through walls.
I know. I remember.
Okay. Time for my funny spell. I am going to
Yes.
cast Incompetence
I love it.
on this slug, and if
Does-
it fails the check, it loses proficiency with natural weapons.
Does that work on a slug?
Actually, it
Or
might not
20?
because it's mind affecting.
20?
Yeah, that succeeds.
Oh,
Oh.
unfortunate. Take a -4. Okay, -4. What is a partial? What's its partial?
No, it just negates it
Oh,
if it
okay.
succeeds.
Well, unfortunate. That would have been awesome.
Yeah, the weapon proficiency bit I just added on
Lucian.
to explain it.
Second verse, same as the first.
Let's do it. Let's see what happens.
At the very least, both of your rolls would have beaten my DCs even if I wasn't multi-class. So
Oh God, Cypherx. He is not trying to help you at all.
Lucian's not really helping himself much either.
Either. No. Oh no, those didn't help at all. I believe you're still on fire.
Cypher's gonna
Go ahead.
shoot as well. Wait, and
Let's see what happens with that before I roll this. Well, that hits. That does 1 damage. That hits for another. Wow, Cypherx. 3 whole damage. Let's go. Well,
it's not a big gun, but it is a gun.
you take another 2 fire damage. Because you know.
How long does that last?
I think
mean-
it's okay until you put it out.
Till it's not on, you're not on
Oh.
fire anymore.
Oh, let me see.
It doesn't have a round limit. It just says you have the burning condition.
The burning condition says here. I think it's on my. I got it on my character
Yeah.
sheet real quick.
It's just basically you're just taking a D4 of damage, like legitimately.
Now, wait, how long does burning last?
That was my question.
At the end of your turn each
Oh.
round, you are burning. You attempt a reflex save to remove this
Oh,
condition.
Go ahead. Reflex save, and then we'll reflex save for the first turn, and then we'll retcon the last 2 damage. Yep,
DC
you're
is
good.
10 plus the amount of fire damage you took this round.
Okay, so you don't worry about that 2 damage. You're not on
Okay.
fire anymore.
Then yeah. All right, cool.
Mhm.
Hell, I don't know if I want to stab this thing again because it might start going glowy.
I
It
think it's
hasn't
not
started glowing
glowy
yet.
If it's not glowing yet, you're probably okay.
That's the thing. If I stab it and then it goes glowy,
True.
It did
You
take
go
like
in
a 2
ghost.
It did. The last one did take like 2 turns before that.
It's
Before it
taken
exploded.
a decent bit of damage though, didn't it? Get hit by the first one's explosion.
It did.
it took 4 damage from that, and it took like 16 damage from my knife.
Yep.
And the first one took like at least 30 before it started glowing.
So it's
yeah, something. It took a fair bit of damage before it started glowing.
I'm not going to scroll all the way up. It's
yeah.
fine.
Well, I think honestly, it probably doesn't matter that much what I do because it's just going to keep chasing me.
Generally,
Right, and it has a decent move speed, and I don't have enough to outpace it.
You call yourself an operative.
Okay, I'm a 4th level operative. I don't
He's
have
a
the speed yet.
precognitive.
No, he's a soldierative. I'm
Oh,
the
yeah.
precognitive.
we also have another precognitive running around somewhere.
No, he's a
No,
precog soldier.
Yes.
Wasn't Dudley
Dudley's precog
a
soldier.
precog soldier.
Pre-colder?
Yeah, because that's the
Precolder?
thing.
Colder?
Because that's the thing. We have the Trexican standoff going on.
God damn it!
The pre-colder of procurative was I got I'm lost. It's too much.
Well, anyway, if I can get the trick attack off, then I can also lower I can make it flat-footed somehow.
Yeah, sounds like a
You-
good
you-
plan.
this thing that doesn't have feet. Plus, the damage is equivocal. It's 1d8 versus 1d6.
Mhm.
Ah,
Well, that hits both.
yay!
Does 18. Okay. Sounds good.
Or actually, I want to make it off target instead.
Okay, -2 to its attack. Perfect. So first things first, versus Lucian. Okay. And versus Drake. Doesn't matter when I'm rolling crazy. 8 damage for Lucian and 11 for Drake.
What is Drake's AC?
I'm at 18E and 19K.
Oh wow. I really overdid it on the armor then. Because I'm so
I'm
much higher.
Captain, you are up.
Alright, well, spells
I'm also
don't
wearing
seem to be working.
I'm also wearing light armor because that's what I get most bonuses with.
Get.
Well, I mean, I'm also wearing light armor.
Just better
Yeah,
light armor.
Just
I was
better
gonna
light
say,
armor.
like, what year are you in?
Zazer Diffractor 3. Plus 11 to each.
What are we doing, Captain Jack?
You know what? One more spell. One more time.
Okay, let's do it.
Chronosphere. Yes!
That definitely hits, and that's a critical. So roll me another d12.
And it also has to
Make a reflex save?
No. It takes a
This one?
5-foot.
Oh, it takes
It
penalties.
is a 5-foot penalty to its speed, and it also has to roll to not be staggered. But I don't know what the DC is.
What level spell is it?
1.
Doesn't matter. I think I passed.
Okay, yeah.
Jeez.
I'm rolling nuts tonight. Let's go. Look
Yes.
at this.
All right.
I
So-
am rolling so good today.
You're bullying the only people that showed up tonight.
It's not bullying.
It's not bullying if we agreed to it.
Oh, that's
okay.
all. That's all of my first level spells for the day.
Its skin is glowing now. The one by Drake.
I tried my best.
Lucian.
Blah.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh
What are we
my
doing?
god.
Lucian.
He is blind.
The cat is not.
Abe Lincoln. I didn't say Abe Lincoln. I said, "Hey Blinken, hold the rein." It's like, what are you doing up there, Blinken? Looking out, listening, guessing.
Oh, Cypherx is streaming this. That's what's happening.
Oh no!
So he's
Master
probably
can't hit
getting-
slug in front of him. Lol. Omega fail.
It's got the editing
What the hell?
program. How, you
I
rolled a
think
zero.
there's definitely something wrong with your
Yeah,
stuff
you rolled
on
a
there.
zero.
It's
no,
because you
it's
have
'cause
2
it's a-
minuses on something.
No, it's a multi attack. So it's the Cypherx takes a -6 when he multi attacks.
Oh,
Right, but it's got 2 minus symbols.
doesn't it's a zero?
That math doesn't
15
come out to
plus-
a 0.
Oh, you're right. That's 19.
Yeah.
That's
No,
24.
it's
minus
defaulting to
6.
0 because it doesn't know what to do with plus minus minus.
Okay, it hits. So 3 damage.
Oh. My fault. So those are
All right.
probably all my rolls probably are not as bad as they actually were.
You been
No,
hitting full
Uh,
minus?
Well, the natural one is.
Okay, we're good. Drake, you're up.
Okay.
That's good.
Is this a pillar or like wall or something?
Not really. It's just rubble, essentially, at this point.
Would it impede movement?
The
No.
thing has to charge to do its exploding thing. So it has
I
to go
know.
in a straight line.
Right. That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying
So
to.
if you get behind it, yes, if it's rubble, then it would, as far as I can tell, block the path. I mean, that's up to K-Dun
I'm
to
not
say
saying
how
you
tall the
can't.
rubble
I'm
is.
not saying you can't move over it. I'm just saying, like,
Can you
it's
charge
rubble.
over difficult terrain?
It's a good question.
No,
You can't. No.
you cannot charge over difficult terrain unless you have a certain thing.
So
as
does
far
the
as I
rubble
know,
count as difficult terrain?
He hasn't stepped on it, so he wouldn't know.
Fair, I guess.
Well, I mean,
I mean, it's I can't tell you every little detail.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
It's one of those you take a gamble.
are there any like structures like or wall-like structures around me?
Not really, except the box is Cypherx on. Waiting to see what you do.
Okay, is this a box?
Is what a box?
Yeah.
Yes.
is this your card?
Well, then I'm gonna tuck around there.
Okay, roll me an athletics check for climbing.
Also, an attack of opportunity.
That too.
You don't have to remind him.
No, I didn't.
All right. Well, you got up there. He hits you on the way.
I'm guessing 8 damage.
12.
Oof. Hope you've.
All right. I think you double moved, didn't you?
No.
Oh, well then go ahead.
Oh,
If
What do you
anything, I
do?
didn't. If anything, I didn't even move up my full movement.
Okay. Now what?
I did a dumb earlier. I took that damage out of my HP instead of my SP.
Yeah, don't do that.
It's been so long.
It's been so long since I took damage. I forgot how they work.
No, it's been so long since we've done regular on-foot combat.
It is true. I have been. I said this game would focus on a certain thing, and I have been true to my word.
Mm-hmm. Precious.
Today is different because there's literally like 3 of you.
Mm-hmm.
So
Somebody
I
make me
figured.
feel pain.
Well,
Oh,
rip
that's
that roll.
unfortunate. It's really unfortunate that you're up there because this thing won't climb.
I got floated by 1.
Before you attack, I'm
Okay,
doing a thing.
go ahead.
Chronomatic defense. I am using up one of my paradoxes to give Lucian a +2 to AC.
That's awesome
Hot.
because he's getting 2 attacks,
I'm using up the 12.
19
Miss
and a 20.
and a miss. Both of those are misses because of defense, actually.
Woo!
Nice.
I made the right call.
Yes, you did. Anyway, Captain Jack is up.
All right. Okay. Spells officially suck. Going back to Bang Bang.
Well, you're out of. Oh, we know. Never mind.
I'm out
No,
of
he's
level
got
1
level
spell
2s.
slots.
Right.
I could still use a level 2, but actually, you know what?
Cut.
I'm going to go ahead and use that up.
Why not? Let's do it.
Death Store again. On
Oh.
this one, the glowing one.
Fortitude again.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we take a long rest
Damn.
after this.
These things are hardy. Yeah, that's half damage.
I'm rolling so good. God damn it.
Not
What is
meeting the
this?
bullying allegations.
Yeah, spells suck.
Well, they suck when I'm rolling like a 15 or above on like all my saves.
I mean, again, all of these things would be succeeding even if I wasn't multi-class, but it does make it feel worse. Jack's actually gonna fly over here and land.
Oh, you're landed. Excellent.
Nope,
Perfect.
that's not
Lucian.
what I meant. Nope.
Huh?
I put the X mark on it
Yeah.
by accident.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well,
You are
you're
dead.
up, Lucian. Oh my god, you hit.
Hey!
With first thing is first. Which one are you swinging at?
These are all aimed at the top one until it dies.
Okay, so your second
The
attack hits for
Lucian's
11.
Lucian's are at -4. I didn't put it in there because I didn't know if it would bug.
That's
So
fine. Second
and
attack still hits.
Cypherix are at -6.
Those both miss.
Mm.
Drake.
Can I peek? I like the upper corner to see the top one, or
Yeah.
okay. That works because yeah, I'm in HP, so
I figured I got you there eventually.
That's
Only at
why
that-
that's why Jack landed, so he would be a target.
It's a good
Yeah.
it's a good point.
Yeah, only on that last opportunity attack. Cool. Didn't matter.
Oh my goodness. Unfortunate. That's excellent. You know what?
I'm apparently better with oh, okay. I had the one good. I'm better in vehicles than I am on foot. Apparently.
You did
This
make a
thing's
vehicle character,
gonna
basically.
this one's gonna full round Jack. He's gonna use a full round action to do this. You
Mhm.
get an attack of opportunity, Lucian. If you decide to take it.
We're really starting to think we need to get a warthog or something for the ship. Just drive around in that.
You mean a puma?
Naturally.
Well, unfortunate that it didn't hit.
Mhm.
First
Fine,
things first,
sir.
I've got to try to hit Jack.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to try to hit Lucian again, which I don't.
Well, the 29 does hit me.
Cool. So here's what happens. So first things first, a D7, or not a D7. What am I doing? It's a D6 plus 7. You take 8 damage. Now make a reflex save.
I'm good at that.
Mhm.
I'm gonna use one of my paradoxes for that.
Which one?
17, and my
Okay.
reflex bonus is 11, so that's a 28.
You'll definitely pass. Half damage of 10 unless you have something.
I don't think I do. Wait, hang on. I do. I have evasion.
Evasion? Yay.
So you take nothing off of that, and it dies. Bleh.
Operative privilege.
It is real.
Can I roll anyway to see what I would have gotten without
I
the
don't care.
paradox?
Go ahead.
Even
Damn.
better.
I would have gotten actually a higher roll, yeah.
Well, Jack, you're up again.
Okay.
Doop,
I
doop,
need to
doop.
move in order to hit that last one, don't I?
You would, yeah. It's behind the thing. One of the
Um,
very few obstructions that you guys have.
I'll move over there and.
Sounds good.
Oh wait, I do have 40 movement, right? Yes, 40 land. Good. Needed to double check that.
Mhm.
And bang bang.
Let's see what happens. That hits. Does 13 damage. Skin is a glowing. Lucian.
Uh, it's 5 foot up.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, God. Thank you. Come on. And then boing boing.
Yeah, geez, you put like a majority of the funds we've gotten so far into that armor.
2 misses. Uh,
Hold on. Nope. You hit the second attack.
no, it's -4.
Oh, -4. Never mind. 2 misses.
I did put a majority of the funds we've gotten into that armor.
My
Makes
thing
sense.
is like
You're just gonna
it's
take
like,
1.
if I upgraded my armor, it's like it costs 800 less
What
than the
type of
armor I would
damaging
upgrade
is?
into.
What type of damage is this doing?
It's modal.
Modular.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
no.
modular. So
I need
So
to
yeah,
know what type of
basically,
damage.
I'm gonna say piercing. I think default
Okay.
he has it as piercing.
1 attack, right?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
And then he's
So
gonna move over here. He's gonna shot on the run.
that's great because roll me a reflex save.
Oh,
Was it
I was just
1
doing
HP
that to
away
do
from
that.
dying?
No.
Oh, just the fact that it was hit while it was glowing.
No, the
Specific type of damage triggers this explosion effect.
Oh,
You passed. So half damage of 7.
which rounds
Which is
up to
why I've
4.
been asking for damage types when
Mhm.
I'm
Is this fire damage, by the way?
yes.
Okay.
That makes a difference to you.
It does not. But if it was something else, it would make a difference.
Okay. Well,
Uh,
congratulations. All the vermin are exterminated.
Mhm.
Ow.
Well, Drake, this is the life adventuring, you see.
Captain Jack Sparrowhawk has learned a hard-earned lesson today. Magic sucks.
He's like, this magic thing. I was told it was good. It's not.
He
good
did
at
get
all.
cursed with this power, so
He's like, this curse sucks.
Hey, I can't even turn into a paper airplane with this curse.
I understood
yeah.
that reference. It's one of my favorite games of all time.
Hell yeah.
One of the greatest games of all time.
Exactly, yes.
As much as I dislike Nintendo as a business, they made some great products.
So,
Uh,
now we're
So
going to.
you search for the
Well,
boxes,
I
and
gotta
in very suspicious red coloring, it says anyone who opens this crate will be cursed.
Well, wait, do I have to find a black key first?
No,
Also, I'm going to politely decline that, Lucian. I only lost 3 HP.
3 more
bleeding
HP.
is inefficient.
I'm not bleeding. Just, yeah,
Burning is also inefficient.
that went out like a minute ago.
You two lads have fun. I'll see you on the ship. Jack runs when he sees the word curse.
I love it. It just says don't open it.
Not
It's
worth it.
suspicious red coloring.
Not worth it.
It could be blood or whatever. Who knows?
I'm just gonna look at it and see
Yeah,
what is going on with it.
you're the one that has detect magic. Detect magic on it.
I don't.
It says do you think he wants to detect magic?
I actually don't have that spell.
Well,
Amazing. I love it.
we have a magic user that can't sense magic.
Does it
He
look
was
heavy?
Alright.
cursed.
Um it's not too heavy looking. You two could manage to get it on the ship.
God
What
damn
was-
it! You gotta
It
be.
might take a little
dicking
bit
me.
longer.
Where's Sun Puncher when we need him?
Sun Puncher could bench press it.
Somebody should lift the whole ship.
He could.
To start
Oh,
carrying the ship to the other ship. Like, no, we don't need all of that.
Sun
Um,
Puncher
the
would have made a
stuff
great captain.
Could have
What do we
made
do,
a great
Captain?
pilot too.
what do we do? Fight.
Oh, I'll be back in a minute.
Yep. So yeah.
So was this all on the manifesto?
Yeah, pretty much. You think you found the cargo. So, you take off. We'll say you fly over to the correct area in space, and you know, you get in contact with the people who sent the message, and they'll be like, "Oh, you found it? Sweet." They send you some coordinates and be like, "Look, we'll meet you out there halfway. How about that?"
Well, neither of us can answer because we're not the captain.
We will meet you as quickly as possible.
Like, does the cargo look in good condition? They ask. Looks a little dinged up on the outside, but that's just the outside.
Can I butler check to make it look better?
Yes.
Want to do an engineering check to repair the box?
I can also do that.
You could. Yeah, you think it's blood that you cleaned up that said it was cursed, by the way. And
Distasteful.
And you fix up the box as best you could without opening it.
I'm back.
So the people who offered the reward for this cargo, they'll offer to meet you halfway. So
Good. The sooner we get it off the ship, the better.
it doesn't say it's cursed anymore. The Lucian took care of that.
Oh, okay.
He cleaned it up.
Oh, that's fine then.
As long as it doesn't say it's cursed, it's fine.
That's how it works.
It is
You don't
time
know
for
how
tea.
much you don't know how much I'm gonna rip off Pirates of the Caribbean coming up to with this. And then you meet some what was it? Kasatha. Yeah. Some Kathasa come and meet you and go, so cool. Thanks for picking it up. It didn't have anything weird on it or anything, right?
He'd say it had an inscription written in blood.
Really? In blood, you say?
Something
Yes.
about it being cursed.
Would you
People are
care for any
superstitious.
refreshments?
Yeah. Oh, yes, actually. Thank you. Man, you guys are some of the nicest pirates we've met.
Your compliments aren't necessary, but appreciated.
They looked at the captain. It's like, I don't know where you picked him up, but good choice.
Thanks.
You must be they look around. It's like, oh, the ship's really clean too. It's like, you guys are really cleanly pirates. I must say, not what I expected out of a pirate ship.
Well, I point to things and I tell him how to, and he cleans it.
I see.
It is already cleaned before he points to it.
I would certainly hope not. There might be there's some chemicals you might spray around that'll set off something bad.
We clean with all organic materials.
That's kind of the problem sometimes.
Your complaints will be noted.
It's like, all right, we'll take care of this box for you. So we'll transfer some payment. How would you like it transferred?
We'll do Space Pal.
Okay. No problem. They type a few things. Transfer should be happening. You get a little ding. The transfer happens.
Credits app.
Yep.
Do we have a
get
square?
4,000 credits per player.
Do we have a square deep space?
And they're like, is there any like app we can rate you on, or
Space Yelp.
Craters list.
um, you could leave a review on the r/pirate subreddit.
Babylon Fiverr.
We used to just have it. It used to be called r/r, but no one liked that.
I wonder why. I can.
They shake your hand and go, "Well, it was a pleasure doing business with you,
Indeed.
and we truly appreciate you not opening the box. It was kind of sealed, you know. If you let it, if it was opened, it would have ruined some of the things in it. So we appreciate it."
Yeah. Well, there was a thing on the box that said not to, so we didn't. Wait, is Lucian also a tiefling?
I don't know. Are you gonna ask him?
I mean, presumably I'd be able to recognize that, but
I don't know. Can you
No.
see it?
I can. I don't think he can.
He's just doing this to intimidate them to leave the ship as quickly as possible.
He
Just
sees
They're
like
wasting time.
He's like, the niceties are not efficient. Get off the ship.
they track some space dust in.
Yeah, there's like extra dust now, like on the landing, in like the transfer area.
You can just see Lucian's like eyebrow twitching.
That door handle has fingerprints on it now.
So they finally leave, and you know they take the crate with them, and then they're off on their merry way, and you're off on yours. So next week we will get more people here and actually do a very proper actual mission.
I'm gonna vote. We take a long rest.
It's
I mean, you have time. You're traveling.
based on
Oh,
things happening IRL. It's possible Nat might not be here again next week.
okay.
Depending on how many people are here, we might just have to keep going without her and just
Yeah.
say she heard it. So
Yeah.
that's just kind of a thing that we'll have to do.
Yeah.
Can't delay it forever.
Yeah.
So we gotta do something.
There's things going on. I won't get into it because it's hers to tell, but there's things
I
going
understand.
on.
I know a few of the things that
Yeah.
have happened
Yeah.
over the past month. So whatever she needs time for is up to her.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna be pressing anybody to play a tabletop game if they don't have time.
Yeah.
But anyway, so thanks for everybody for tuning in or watching or whatever. But we're gonna end here because just one of those weeks where time to end early.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the viewers, though.
All the 2 viewers that we probably had.
Ellie, I don't know, man. I mean, my absolute failures